Screen Fan 1990. Welcome back to the channel. Today I have a pretty cool unboxing for you guys. Now I have it set up this way because the box that I received was about the size of my kitchen island and there was literally no room for me to be able to unbox it properly how you guys normally see. So I unwrapped it as much to where I can kind of sort of manage what's here. So please forgive me as it's not a true unboxing. Nevertheless, this is going to be a very exciting piece. A little bit of an emotional piece for me because it has a very special person tied to it, somebody that you guys all know. I just had to have this piece in my collection. I had to. I'm just going to kind of get into this and then I have some things that I want to point out. It's very actually kind of funny how this mask got tied into some other people, but I will go ahead and just unbox for now. Alright, so he did say that he was going to put this in the shadow box, so let me go ahead and flip this around and we will pull the tabs. And I also want to say, I don't know that this eBay seller is going to ever watch this. I did give him my YouTube information, tell him that I was going to do an unboxing video on this. If he's watching, I just want to let him know that I appreciate how well he packaged this for me. Just to get to this point, to unbox this much for you guys, it took me a long time to open up all of the wrapping that he had UPS put on this. Alright, so I want to be as careful as I possibly can with all of this. Let's go ahead and just rip some of this, I guess. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yes! Alright. Woo! Okay, so the mask is actually attached to this piece. You guys, check this out. So this is a very unique piece. As you can see, this mask was signed by Wes Craven himself. This was a very cool event that happened back in March of 2009, and it happened at the Sands Expo and Convention Center in Las Vegas. So it was another thing that was like, it was meant for me to have this because, as you guys know, I live in the Vegas area. The cool thing about this was RJ Torbert, everybody knows, he had messaged Wes and asked Wes to show up at this particular expo. Wes agreed to come and meet the fans, and he was signing what I will actually show you guys, a director's 8x10 print, and also other items and stuff like that for fans and stuff that would come and want to meet him. He stayed at the Fun World booth 2102 at this awesome expo, which is actually called the Halloween Costume Party Show, and it was an event held by Trans World, which you can see it right there, Trans World. Yeah, just a really cool event, and he went ahead and signed, for the first 50 people that showed up in line, he went ahead and signed this mask. So this is a pre-2010 black and red tag. Beautiful. I can smell the vanilla from here. And this gentleman went ahead and got it signed by Wes. He said he was number 10 in line. I actually have a photo that he sent with this piece to show you guys just that. So this is the gentleman that had it signed. This mask right here that he is signing is this mask here. Wes was doing photos and stuff for people, and this guy went ahead and, out of the kindness of his heart, printed this out for me so that I could have this because it ties along with the story. Just super cool, and a really nice gentleman too. This mask obviously is just extremely important to me solely for this reason here. Wes Craven directed some of the most important horror movies for me personally. Growing up seeing them, it just meant the world to me. I mean, you guys already know he did Scream 1 through 4. He did the Nightmare on Elm Street films, Last House on the Left, The People Under the Stairs. He even, I didn't even know this until like in the past couple of years, a movie that I really enjoyed watching, he directed that as well, and that's Red Eye. We all just miss him so much. I wish that I had a chance to meet him. He just seems so soft-spoken, so generous and kind and loving, and I hate that we lost him. Coming up on 8 years this August, he passed away, as you guys know, from brain cancer. To be able to add this into my collection means the absolute world to me. I'm hoping that, and I don't know, maybe you guys go ahead and comment and let me know. So the guy had attached this to this piece here, which is like a piece of foam board, if you will. I don't know if you can kind of see that. Very thick. And the thing about it is, I've recently seen a collector, Never Enough Scream. You guys can find them on Instagram. They got all kinds of really cool stuff from, you know, the Scream 2 days. I've seen that more than anything. All kinds of cool merchandise and things like that. Well, That person recently posted one of these, just the foam board itself, and on the back it actually said, "This is for your collection," and it was signed by R.J. Torbert himself, and it said that this is one of 2. Now, I don't know if this is the second one, but this looks to be, I mean, according to what was said, I mean, it's a foam board piece just like the Never Enough Scream had posted. I don't know that this is the second one, but it seems to be the exact same thing. So I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to do some digging and find out about this, but you guys let me know, because it's got just such a cool image. We got this mask here on there, and I hate that this is stuck on there the way that it is, and I don't know if I should mess with it or not, or if I should just leave it. I don't know if I want to, just because these barbs seem to be fairly brittle, and I don't want it hanging on that weight and have this break, because this is such an important piece to me. But you guys let me know in the comments what you think. The other piece that came with this, he just threw it in. He said that they had these at the I don't want to call it an expo, but the HCP show as well, and that is the cool tie. You guys have seen Tim Wagstaff, Ghost Tim, post about these ties and stuff like this, and I've never owned one, and I just think they are the coolest. He had this kind of displayed like this in the picture that was advertised on eBay. I am just happy that I was able to find this. Unfortunately, with these things, you know, they cost a little bit, but I knew when I saw the photo that the gentleman had posted on eBay, and the fact that it had Wes on there and that silver paint pen, I had to have this piece. I actually have the director's cut, and it says Trans World on it. That was a gift from RJ, and Wes signed that also in a silver paint pen. So I'm wondering, I mean, it has to be that they came from the same event. So the fact that I've had that 8x10 and now I'm back to owning this piece that was from the same event. RJ even said in this photo here, he said I was never more than 3 or 4 feet away from Wes. So he said, I don't know for sure if I was over here or over here, but RJ was also somewhat, I guess, present in this photo. He remembered this very vividly. As you guys know, RJ and Wes were very, very, very good friends. Fortunately, we lost him as of late. We all miss him very, very, very much, and man, it's just unfortunate. We always lose the great ones, you know. So anyways, really cool piece. I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing. A little bit different than what I normally collect in terms of the story and where it came from, but I am just more than happy to have this piece. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you aren't already, please give my YouTube channels, you know, hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up. Follow me on Instagram, screamfan_1990. I want to give a special thank you to the gentleman that sold me this on eBay. Thank you. Never Enough Scream allowed me to use their photo of their piece on this video, and I appreciate that as well. Nice piece to have in the collection. Very, very grateful for it. So yeah, until next time, guys, stay spooky.
There's a sense of pleasure to know that you've gotten to that place where people don't like to talk about, but have done it in a way that hasn't bruised them so much as allowed them somehow to come out of the film happy, and that's the majority experience coming out of a good scary film, is the audience is bubbling. Something has been released in a way that scared the bejesus out of them, but also lifted something off them. And Scream did that.